ideal woman is her name is Sachiko Kanei. Actually, she's a ballet dancer in New York. So she had a many career in Japan and she moved to New York. Now she got married and she has a baby now. But behind why? Because she works so hard. Of course she has a talent, but she works really hard, like ballet, English. So she built up herself so hard. So I always like that kind of woman who is not only stay in Japan, going somewhere country and success.
My ideal woman is probably my mom, because I believe she's the epitome of beauty, grace, sacrifice, and perseverance.
My ideal woman is my oldest sister, because she's the one that giving me a purpose to how to be in the future.
ਉਹ ਆਪਦੀ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਆਪਦੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਬਹੁਤ ਗੁੱਡ ਟਰੀਟ ਕਰਦੀ ਆ ਗੁੱਡ
ਮੈਂ ਤੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਮੰਮਾ ਮੇਰੀ ਨੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਵਧੀਆ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਿਖਾਇਆ ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ ਤੇ ਚੱਲਦੇ ਆ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਨਾਈਸ ਆਪਣਾ ਬੋਲ ਬਾਣੀ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਪਿਆਰ ਨਾਲ ਰਹਿਣਾ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ ਵਧੀਆ ਦੇਣੀ ਅੱਗੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਇਹੋ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਾਂ ਮੇਰੀ ਨੌਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਨਾਈਸ ਹੈ ਵਧੀਆ ਆ ਸਾਡੇ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਮਾਵਾਂ ਧੀਆਂ ਵਾਂਗੂ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਸਾਡਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਪਾਸ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ
I think every woman we supposed to be weak, we supposed to be mothers, so for me every women's are idols to me, especially the ones that has put their foot down and then get outside and try to study, to be independent, to work. So yeah, every woman.
Okay, my role model is I have two role models. My role models, my first one is my mom. She's really caring and understanding. She loves me as much as I love her, maybe even a little more. And she understands all my problems and she fixes them, kind of like my cousin sister, Karen, who's my second role model. She's really hardworking and intelligent. She goes to UBC, and I think she's really fun to play with and things. She's really smart, and she tells me to never give up hope, even if I'm in a really bad situation.
My ideal woman is Oprah Winfrey. Yeah, she's famous because she was in a very very bad situation, and she had no choice to prove herself in that situation, but he escaped and he built her fortune, and he changed totally her life. And the most important things, she shared her happiness with many of people, and she helped them, yeah.
My ideal woman is my mom, because I grew up watching her work very hard, and she overcame all of the hardships that came into her life. She's resilient, hardworking, and strong, and she's the definition of an independent woman.
Yeah, I believe that the person who inspires me the most would be my mom. She has taught me everything while I was growing up, and she understands me very well. She supports me whatever I do. And yeah, now I grew up enough, but she still cares me a lot. So I always thankful to my mom, and I love her.
I'm influenced by my mom. She trusted me all the time, so that helped to make wise decision on difficult situation. So I remembered my mom. My mom was passed away, so I miss him. I miss her.
For sure, my ideal woman is my mother, because she did a lot for us, and she knew the knowledge. She knew the importance of knowledge, so she gave her the best education, and all her kids are best in the world, like academically. Yeah.
मैं गुड फील करती हैं कि मेरी फैमिली गुड आ, मेरे गहां बच्चे गुड आ, मेरिया दोतियां दोते पोते सारे आपो अपनी वाहिगुरु दी किरपा आ। बस ओहदा सिर ते हत्थ रहे महाराज दा। गुड आ मेरी फैमिली ਜਿਹੜੀ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਕਹੀਦੇ ਆ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਭ ਦਾ ਭਲਾ ਕਰੇ।
My ideal women are both my daughters. They're 25 and 22. Why? Because they showed me my strengths, they showed me my weaknesses, and showed me that together anything is possible.
So for me, my ideal woman again is my mother and my grandmother. Growing up, we didn't have father figures in our lives, and they were able to step into those roles and really show us that all we need is each other. They've showed me how to be emotionally strong and resilient, and that together, like my mom said, that we can get through anything.
My mother, because she was a strong woman, very independent, hard worker, unconditional. She was always there to support us through daily life, show us to be always helping, to always give a hand, and that's the way we grew up.
I grew up with my grandmother because my mother died when I have 14 years old. My grandmother started working when she was 12 years old. And she's the woman who's provide everything for 4 children and then for me. And she teach me all the good values in the life.
And the woman who's influenced me the most is my mother. A lovely, sweet, caring person. I just feel so blessed that she was my mother. She listened to me a lot. I could tell her anything. I'd come home from a date and I'd go wake her up and tell her about the date. I'd come home from school and the kettle would go on and we'd have tea and cookies or muffins and I would talk.
Her name is Sophia, and she is actually an orphanage director in Ethiopia. And she is somebody who has nurtured hundreds and hundreds of little girls, and I was working in Ethiopia at the time, so and has had, of course, tremendous impact on these girls and on myself as well. But she does have incredible, she still works there, so she has incredible inner strength.
My role model is my mom because she's been really nice to me, and she put me in dance lessons, gymnastics, and she's been really funny. Once at Starbucks I had a really nice dress on, and I had hot chocolate and she thought it was going to spill and she screamed out loud.
My mother, who is now 93.
Wow.
Yeah, she, the one thing that she's given to me, I feel, is the gift of survival. This is a woman who was born in Germany. She has survived poverty. She survived the bombings of the Second World War. My mother has also survived the loss of 3 husbands. First one died, went missing in action in that Second World War. My father, who died of cancer when I was at a young age, and then her 3rd husband, she also lost to illness as well.
Wow.
My mother has also lost a son, and she has, she's just been an inspiration as far as her strength, and what she's taught me is that no matter what happens? You just persevere.
So for me, the woman that's influenced me the most in my life is my mom. Because I really feel that my mom has taught me what it means to serve other people. My mom is a servant in the absolute most positive sense of the word servant. So she has a very big servant heart, and I really feel like she has taught me how to give to other people. And that's what's actually inspired me in my everyday life. It inspired me to become a mom. It inspired me to work for an organization that supports children and families. I've just learned through her example that it can bring a lot of joy to your life to learn how to give to other people.
My mom is my ideal woman because she wants to me and my brother become successful in our life, and she work hard for us. She always care about others, and she always help other people. When she saw any poor people, she wants to help them if she have lots of money.
My ideal woman is my mom, and because she work hard and she wake up early to make breakfast, lunches, and things, and yeah, she'll do everything for us, for her family and things.
My ideal woman is my mom because she's a hardworking woman, and she does a lot for us. She cares about us. She makes food for us, and she take care of the house and get the grocery and other stuff.
My mother is my ideal woman, and there are a lot of reasons to it. She has made a lot of sacrifices.
My ideal woman is my mom, of course, because I have seen her for 28 years. So I've seen her rearing 3 kids, my other 2 brothers along with me, and I've seen how the women goes on through while rearing the kids and handling all the stuff at home. So after I had kids, I started admiring her more and more, because I just now understand how much a woman goes through when she's looking after the kids and family and home.
I have 3 ideal women in my life. First one is my mom. Mom, because mom, she's everything. And the second one, she's my older sister. When my dad passed away, she's the one take over. She gave up everything. She was the second grade at the college. She dropped her university. She go out. She look for the work. She has to work very hard to raise us. Yeah, she didn't get married till now. Yeah, she worked very, very hard. And the third one, she's my older sister, and she's the one who brought us here. Yeah, she took over after that one, and when she get married, she came here to Canada, and she never forget us. And she tried through so many way, through the churches, and they sponsor us and they bring us here.
My ideal woman is Vilma Morales. She's my mother, and she's my ideal woman because she's a symbol as a survival woman, because she lost her husband and also his son. She lost her husband, her son, and she had cancer, and she is still with a lot of health and positive feelings. So for that, she never stopped to teach me about life.
My ideal woman in my life is my mother. The reason for it is because she's a pillar. She has been a pillar to the family all throughout our lives, and through the hard times, through the good times, she's always held the family together. And I personally believe we cannot pay back what she has done for the family. So I admire her a lot.
My ideal woman in my life, there are in fact not single women, there are so many, I say, since I born, it's my mother, and till now also, because she always helped me in each and every stage of my life. And since I got married, I will say my mother-in-law, she is my ideal woman. She is always with me.
My ideal woman, there are a lot of women who have done a lot for the humanity. But above all of them, the first lady that always comes in my mind is Mother Teresa. She's a Nobel Prize winner, and she has worked for people who did not have place to live, and she gave them a shelter to live. And the line that she always loved to use was, which has always inspired me, is not everybody can do great things, but we all can do small things with love.
My ideal woman is Heidi Baker. Actually, he's a missionary in Mozambique, and she has lots of love to crying with the children and holding some children. She was washing their physical body, even though it's dirty, but she doesn't feel that it's dirty. So I think her movement really touched my heart, and she has lots of passion.
Actually, that was really hard question, and then sometimes I hate being woman because I have to care so much about appearance. Have to be neat, beautiful, sometimes chubby, ugly, skinny. Sometimes I hate being woman. But recently I'm pregnant, and this is such an amazing moment, and which men can't have this opportunity. So, and then I think delivering baby is such a hard work for the woman's entire life. Also, a majority of women, they have a kids and still they are working part-time or full-time and still work for family too. So I think women's really women, they're really strong.
What makes me feel powerful is that a woman has the ability to carry on the human race. So I believe what could be more powerful than that?
My daughters.
Why?
They are women. And yeah, they make me cry, they make me laugh, they make me angry, and they make me so happy.
I'm happy I'm a woman because we have a lot of girly stuff to do, and also we look fragile, but we are strong, and we play a lot of role in our life as a daughter, as a sister, as a friend, as a wife, and especially as a mother.
I'm proud to be a woman because women have fought so hard for their rights. They've gained equality in jobs, they've been able to attend university and get an education and graduate with their education. I'm proud to be a woman because they're resilient.
I like the elegance of being a woman. I like do makeup and wear high heels and dress up nicely. Yeah, I love it all, and if I have chance to be born again, I would love to be a woman.
제 생각에는 세상에는 남자가 할 수 있는 일과 여자가 할 수 있는 일이 정해져 있다고 생각합니다. 물론 둘 다 할 수는 있겠죠. 그렇지만 남자애들은 아이들을 놓지 못합니다. 하지만 여자들은 아이를 낳을 수 있습니다. 아이를 낳을 수 있다는 건 조금 더 세상을 번창시킬 수도 있고, 그리고 조금 더 우리가 더 훌륭한 아이들을 키울 수 있다면 그건 조금 더 훌륭한 나라를 만들 수 있고 훌륭한 사회를 만들 수 있는 거라고 생각합니다. 그래서 여자의 역할이 굉장히 중요하다고 저는 생각합니다.
I'm very proud to be a woman because I feel as women we have a lot of untapped potential. I'm very lucky and blessed that I grew up in a family where I was never looked at differently for being a woman. It wasn't, my gender was never an issue. I was given the same rights and equalities as a man, but unfortunately we know that it's a harsh reality that around the world a lot of women face a lot of hardships for solely being a woman. So I see that humanity has a lot of growth to do, and that one day hopefully we are, as women, all seen equal.
I'm proud to be a woman because I had the ability to give birth. And I brought two beautiful women into the world that will enhance the world, will make the world a better place. I'm proud because I have choice. I have the ability to have choices. And I am very blessed to be able to have those choices and to act on them and to be part of a productive part of society.
I'm very strong, very independent, and there is so much that I can give, especially to youth. I'm also foster parent, and day by day, even with our ups and downs, you know, I give a lot to my kids, and at the same time I also get a lot, and I learn day by day. I learn something new.
Para mí es bien importante haber sido mujer, ya que sentimos más compasión, creo que somos emocionalmente más fuertes, hacemos más sacrificios, tenemos más habilidades de hacer varias cosas al mismo tiempo y creo que somos más bonitas. ¿Cómo nos sentimos siendo mujeres? Realmente pienso que tenemos la gran habilidad de dar vida y eso es algo que ninguna otra persona puede hacer. Sentimos vida dentro de nosotros y es algo muy especial que podemos hacer.
I just want to say that I find women very relational. The word I held up was supportive. We're there for one another. We listen to one another. Again, I've been blessed with close friendships, somebody you can share your heart with, talk about things in your life. I think women have it more than men. Men are kind of out there. But for women, we care about one another and we support one another. And really happy to be a woman.
I am very proud to be a woman, and I enjoy being a woman. I do think that you have to be very strong. I think one of the things about being a woman is to be strong, and by strong I mean being able to juggle and manage your different identities. As a daughter, as a mother, as a sister, as a friend, as a teacher in my case. And I think managing those can be a challenge, especially today.
What I appreciate is that in Canada you can do all sorts of stuff at school, and also probably you could do that in Ethiopia, but the girls don't get to go to school at all. It's just boys. And I wouldn't really like going up a mountain with a jug on my head to go up 5 to 6 hours a day to get water.
I think the fact that we're gifted to be able to do something such as create life, I think to me it still boggles my mind. I just recently had another grandchild born. She happened to be born on my birthday, which is the biggest gift I could have had. I've not only had the privilege of giving birth as a woman, but I've also had the privilege of being present while my daughters have given birth. And I don't know, it just amazes me at the power that we have to do something such as that. And yeah, I think that's pretty incredible.
Because girls are very sensitive, they care about everyone and they take everything easily. That's why I'm proud to be a girl.
Because I'm proud for being a girl, because that, you know, we're like sensitive, mature, and nice, friendly, and we like cute things.
it feels great. Like I feel you're so strong. You're handling so much stuff. These days, women are doing job. Plus, they're handling home. They're taking care of the kids. Plus, they're taking care of the elder ones at home, and they're managing all the stuff on their own. So I feel women are more stronger than men.
To be a woman, you know, like what I see from my mom and from my sister, like when my dad passed away, she was still little. She could be remarried again because she was still young, but she didn't do that. She gave her life for us. She raised us up. So, yeah, to be a woman is something too great, you know, now, like a mom. It's not easy to raise the kids. It's hard, you know, you don't sleep night or day, keep running after them. Sometimes when they're sick, you have to be there for them. It's just a great feeling to be a mom.
I feel, being a woman, I feel very special because even though I haven't given birth or pregnant yet, but I feel very special because we can wear whatever we want, and we can wear jewelry and earrings and being colorful, and we feel free to wear whatever we want and being beautiful at the same time.
Because I feel freedom with my feelings, and I can't never stop to learn about myself as a woman. So I think we are amazing humans, and I feel magic as well. So yes, with a lot of love to share, and yes, and open to learn.
Why am I personally proud to be a woman is because I personally believe that women is the only creature who can give life and goes through so much in her life, and she always does it for other people unconditionally. Be it family, be it your kids, be it your in-laws family, and she's always giving love, care, and everything she has. She even gives up her last name when she gets married.
I think being a woman is, there are so many things that a woman can do at the same time. She can be a mother, she can be a friend, she can be somebody who can go out and achieve what she wants to. A woman is strong enough to face the world alone. She can grow up children, nurture them, and give them good education. Not only schoolings, but the kind of education a woman gives to a child at home that really makes the future generations and generations after very strong. I think that's one part that a father can't do. I believe it. I believe without a woman, a man can't bring up kids the way the world would expect somebody to be.